Alright guys, not too long ago, we got charms added in to Counter-Strike 2. Up until a few days ago, it wasn't possible for the artists in our community to actually make custom charms. But that's changed, because Valve has released like an update that now allows workshop submissions for charms. So we're going to have a look through today what the community have been cooking. I've opened up a bunch I've seen on social media, and we'll go through a few more as we go. What I want you guys to do is let me know your favorite 3 that we have a look at here today. Now, this one is already interesting. It's salmon, yeah, salmonella. Like, this is, I like the creativity of what they've done here, but this one isn't really for me. This was made by Friendly. I'm gonna have to say no thanks to this one. Some of these were voted in like the top 5 most popular. This one is Ray's. Now, I don't know if this is based on like an inspiration of anyone. Got the little mustache, and maybe I'm missing some reference here. This, I feel like you could do a collection of them like this, like a character collection, which could be kind of interesting. You know, if Valve go down that route. Alright, this was made by Samoa, and straight away I was like, I could see this being in the game and just being used in like goofy ass ways. Obviously, eggplant. If you know, you know what that emoji gets used for in other references. So I think people just smacking like dicks on their weapons, for example. I can see that being popular. Now, Happy Chappy is one that I actually really like the look of. This is exactly, you know, I said characters before, like that was characters as in people, but like emoji characters or whatever you want to detail this as would just look great on skins. Like, I can just see a world where like this character or other characters like this will just look like Toy Box Smack 10, for example, with some shit on this. Like, it just pairs nicely. I like this. This one got a lot of love. I don't like it at all. I don't know why people would want to put this on a weapon. Like, if I just go and get one with it on a weapon, like, the front, it looks alright, but like, why you want a charm that's literally got shit on it in the game, I really don't get the appeal. This head crab one looks nuts. Am I missing? Is that like a Half-Life Alex thing? Am I missing a reference for what head crab is? And maybe I am. You know, this is where only playing like 2 games gets me absolutely cooked. But honestly, like, it's giving me like AVP vibes. Like, that's straight away what this is. This is much like Happy Chappy. I fuck with this. Nasty Piggy. That is just, that's something that sounds like certain community members are going to eat up. Now, obviously, charms are pattern based from like 99,000 off patterns, right? So maybe this is the changes that they're discussing here. Maybe like they're getting glasses or they're getting like different markings elsewhere. This one in that character range, again, I think could be pretty interesting. I feel like this one's one that people might not appreciate that much, but I actually kind of like this like toy soldier approach. Like, I just remember watching like Toy Story and even playing with like actual toy soldiers growing up. Like, it would be this perfect green. There's a Nova toy soldier, so like straight away, like this on top of that just makes sense. This one I think might be my favorite. Now, if you're a regular in the community, you know I'm not a big fan of the Fire Serpent AK because it's got too much of the default wooden. It basically looks default. The detailing on this is actually incredible. Like, there is detailing almost everywhere on the charm. This is fantastic, and I would absolutely love to see something like this in the game. I don't know, I think Valve own the Fire Serpent themselves, so I don't know what like the situation would be on that, but this would look sick. Then we've got this like defective bot, and this is definitely like, I'm gonna say, I mean, I could be horribly wrong, I don't make skins, but I feel like this is making use of more like technology within like the Source 2 engine than maybe some of the other ones are. I think it's kind of cool. Just, oh man, could you imagine if they somehow put an update with those eyes moved? Speaking of eyes, I shared this one in the Discord, and you guys were not, like, you just said it creeped you out, and I can fully get that. Maybe I need a trigger warning on that. Like, for me, straight away, I was like, it's Michael Zalski from Monsters Inc., obviously with more eyes. I think, again, like, for alien characters or like goofy characters, like, I could definitely see a collection coming for like stuff like this. This was also by Slimeface, and I absolutely love the style for this, and why, like, this fits, like, multiple elements. Obviously, it fits into that baggage theme that we have, and just having, like, different colors and having it be pattern-based for the color changing, like, just makes sense. Like, body bag, or missing link, yeah, just, I like this style a lot. And then there's 3 like this. This is the bat that people did. Now, I actually quite like the, obviously, bats sleep upside down, so this being like an upside down design that would then hang off your gun is actually kind of cool. So there's this purple one that you see here, there's also this black, and then also there is, it's on Ambush 12 of 12, there's the white one as well. So I'm not sure which one I prefer the most. Maybe the white one, to be honest. Like this on like a print stream or a whiteout, or this on a neo-noir. Could be really interesting. And then I didn't get the Steam Workshop link for this one. This is by Rarer. It's work in progress. This is, again, the character style. Do we have... Because we got, like, Ava and we got some agents already, I know that wasn't that entire collection. I wonder how many more agents we get in the future. I guess it would make sense to keep adding more agents in. Okay, I'm going to open up some more charms here just to keep nosying, guys. Alright, I've opened a few more that I want to have a look at. Overall, I'm absolutely loving this. I feel like this is such a nice addition to have for the community, being able to, like, actually change stuff. This is Buddy. This is definitely, like, a pearlescent effect one. Not exactly my cup of tea, but I can see why people would like it. The likes of this ninja one, I think, are going to be more up my street. Yeah, like, this is, again, I'm saying, like, characters and individuals. I think actually, like, doing that with, like, the little accent colors that change makes a lot of sense. So, like, a ninja, for example, would be cool. Now, this is done by Xenon and Kerry. Straight away, this gave me, like, Hyper Beast vibes. Obviously, it's not Brock's artwork, but that's the vibe it gave me. I think at the minute... Is it? I don't know if it's maybe the image. Like, that looks higher res. Like, here, this looks maybe a little bit too low res. So, I know they probably got... It was like a quick iteration to get it on the workshop. Be interesting to see how this does with some improvements. I've also opened version 2 of this pigeon. There's 3 versions of it. I think the second and the third definitely look the best. I think the third one had more knitted texture. But, again... an animal one, for example, would make a lot of sense to get released at some point. So you've got characters like the ninjas, you've got like potential for like monsters and beasts, you've got potential for animals. There's a couple other interesting themes that would be in here. This one's like not too dissimilar to like the sort of ninja vibe that I was saying. This is Infernus. I mean, that's something, isn't it? But yeah, little characters like this are cool. I imagine that with the pattern template, you'd be wanting to change these colors heavily. So like you'd want to have like yellow, red, blue, purple, that kind of thing. Now, this one I like. This is the Fever Dream. This looks like one of those, I'm forgetting the word, but like the dolls that you'd like stab. But you see people in movies like where they'd like get the doll, they poke pins in it, and it would actually like do damage to the person in real life. I've completely forgotten the name of it, but this like just 100% looks like this, and this is a perfect charm. I don't know if I'd throw it straight onto a Fever Dream. Obviously, that's the obvious pairing. Maybe a bit too basic bitch, but like this, like I absolutely love this charm. Another one that's kind of interesting is I think it's the Aviator it's called. Yeah, the Aviator charm by Fresh. I know I've not named all the artists. I just want to say a big shout out to all the artists that are uploading the content. Like it's super cool, and obviously you guys, you guys allow me to do content like this on it as well. And some of your artwork is so incredible. Keep it up, guys. This one's super cool. As is this one. When I'm talking cool, this is what I mean. Get the Toy Soldier, add it in. This one's also called Toy Soldier. Get both of them, add it in, and have these as options. And even if they end up being like 50 cents to $1 to buy, they're dirt cheap. Like I like having these as variations to throw in. Right, and then I've got my last two, which is where I was saying there's an interesting theme, because there's definitely a world where Valve could release a flag-based or nationality-based charm collection. Now, the only thing I have to say about that is, I don't know if you get into a weird area for what you then mark as rarer. Like, for example, would you put the United States, I don't know, like the UK, Brazil, would you put, like, those as, like, the rares and then would you put, like, smaller countries lower down, or would you put them all the same rarity? Would you make them not even a case, just release, like, 100 at one time where you can go and buy your set nation? Like, it's really cool, and I know this is Italy, by the way, I'm aware this is Italy, but I would love to have an Ireland charm. Like, here you go, what do we have? They've done flags collection, 15 different. Now, there's no Ireland here, which is a little bit sad, but, like, these definitely look cool, and I feel like they would drive some value and some sales to Valve, definitely. Like, Brazil community would want to put Brazil on. Turkish community, definitely, I can see them putting Turkey on. I want an Irish one, but also, if any artist wants to make a Shamrock, now Shamrock is 3, not 4, a Shamrock charm, I would have that on every single fucking weapon. So please, someone make a Shamrock charm. But overall, I'm just gonna like see if my favorites here, like the Fever Dream made by Apple, I'm not sure, sorry if I'm butchering your name. That, the Missing Link by Slimeface, and then this Fire Serpent charm by Kostya. I think there's a second one that's been made already. These are all super cool. I was even to make this short and sweet, but it probably is still about 10 minutes. But yeah, that's my waffle over, guys. Charms. community can I add to them, and I really look forward to seeing more of these in the game, because I feel like they can be not too crazy expensive for this little kind of fun personality that you can add onto your weapon. So as I said at the start, let me know your 3 favorites in the comments down below. Do you like the idea of more charms coming to CS? Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this, please let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.